in winners finals. They went to game 5. And Seth still has like the peach he brings out every so often.
Yeah.
I honestly think Seth seems to do better with just going Sheik.
Yeah, Seth seems like he's Space seems like he's kind of playing again, which is cool.
He's very good.
We got our like resident Sheik back.
He's pretty much our one Sheik right now that like Scary doesn't
play anymore.
Yeah.
They both kind of like stopped around the same time. I mean, they probably play, but I don't know. They don't come to Space. Scary doesn't come to stuff.
Yeah, he isn't. I don't think I've seen him in a bracket in months.
Same with you. You showed up though, so.
Yeah, I'm happy. I had life stuff, but I'm like, I want to play again, so
nice.
I plan on playing a lot more frequently.
Good.
Yes.
We didn't have a Peach either.
Yeah, that makes me sad.
We had like Isaac's Peach.
Yeah, I guess if we're counting that.
Yeah, in friendlies.
I don't know like if Seth's really been training his reaction tech chasing. Generally, I haven't seen too many Sheiks here do that.
I haven't seen any like actually do it. Actually, I've seen Gary do that.
I have too, which is the weirdest thing. Yeah, I feel like you wouldn't expect.
Yeah, because he doesn't get as good of results as Space or the Doug did.
Yeah.
But he was, I think, better at it than they were. Or they are.
Really interesting, like not true strings here. I like the forward smash application.
Space in tech chases, he tends to opt for, like, he tries for reaction tech chase, but he'll opt for like option coverage and stuff. When the Doug was here, he did a lot of reads,
like the classic up smash read.
Yeah.
Oh, like
he always hit me with that, and because the thing is, like, I would because like, okay, so when you're expecting a Sheik to jab reset you, and they just up smash you every time, it's kind of like, please do the thing that other Sheiks do. But
right, when you're like mashing SDI
and it's like
up.
it's your fault if you like get hit by something like that. So
it's true.
So Space, I wasn't paying attention the last stock, but it's pretty even. That was awkward.
Isaac's actually not really giving Space a lot of opportunities to get grabs.
As it should be. You really have to force your way in there if you want to get a grab.
Make Falco uncomfortable and like saying, "Oh no, you don't want to see that happen." Saying that in essence, "Oh, you want to get close to Falco, so scared to laser," is a lot easier than once you get in and you realize he has a lot of.
Yeah, if he's lasering like confidently and with good spacing, then it's really hard to do that.
And he knows how to mix up and defend himself after a laser.
You have to do it in like steps. So like first you get him in shield so he's not moving, then you reduce his options, then like you can maybe get a grab.
Right.
But just or like a power shield into grab or just a straight call out.
You try to keep him at the ledge, hope wait for that overcommitment or mess up, and then he's glass cannon and try to get the jump.
That's like what they say, but when you watch a player like Shroomed, he's a lot more comfortable like just getting raw hits into grabs.
It's really interesting seeing the different styles of like the top Sheiks, like Swedish versus Plup versus Shroomed.
Yeah.
Shroomed, I love, like, a little not related, but a really good use of like run cancel jab, which I feel like more Sheiks should apply in certain matchups.
Yeah, totally. Isaac winning. I'm saying the obvious here.
Seth's kind of hanging out at the ledge a lot. I feel like if he kind of gambled a little bit more for a grab.
It's just the stuff that you have to be technically proficient at, like invincible ledge dashes, into like
grab forward tilt.
Yeah, you can also get like kind of creative like air dodge on the platform from the ledge.
Right, and even just a mix up with up B as well, like where you're gonna land.
It's all about ledge dashing though, like stall into ledge dash. It's very good. Isaac is also really good at punching a bunch of different ledge options.
And if as long as he's not like being really impatient, he also like is really good at occupying that space just outside of the ledge dash range.
Yep. So immediately here, Newt gets a shine, but who's it? Space did the proper DI, which is the DI off of the nearest edge, which means Falco can't wave shine into combo. He's like forced to drop out and laser. But Newt was just not ready for anything. So
there's one of the few times I think I've seen Isaac like spend a prolonged amount of time at the ledge.
Both of those recoveries were kills.
Yeah, absolutely.
I don't want to say stuff like Mewtwo King would have gotten that, but Mewtwo King definitely would have gotten that.
Yeah, as much as you hate to say it, it is true.
Like, this isn't Samus anymore. You can't just, like, stand and wait for them to come up. You have to actually like grab ledge from them. And
You mean stand wave dash back?
Yeah. Well, I mean, like the thing is, if Samus is on the ledge, what I mean is, if Samus is on the ledge, one of the best things to do is to just stand and wait for her to come up.
I see.
If you're not being proactive, you don't edge guard spaces. It's good. Speaking of which, she's winning. That was a cool little interaction. I like the needles there.
I've really been liking, because I've been watching Seth play, I really like how he's been applying bear. Like against Kevin, he did like a double bear. I think an edge cancel double bear.
Yeah, no, I saw that. I think that was just a normal double bear, like weak bear into a strong bear. That was just, that had a lot of foresight, because he knew Kevin was probably going to hold up or in, so it's like, this is just going to combo. That's the I main this character.
Pretty much, I actually know how to use this character. I would love to see Seth, like, he is on the platforms, but he could probably get a lot of money off of shield drop, since like
Yeah.
Newt isn't really respecting him on the platforms.
Yeah,
And
you have to like force people to make you like.
Very nice down smash. Oh,
Sheik's ledge drop options are killer, actually.
she is very good from like a shield drop, and you see Plub like shield drop bear with the drift away covers so much space, and it's even with the crouch cancel, like Sheik's hurt boxes, it's weird, and like even the hurt box on the leg, by the time you have the frames to punish it, she's already moving away.
That's true. Yeah, good point. Isaac just got Newt just got up throw into down air, which is one of the least things the Falco has. You have to DI, like, you just hold away and it's an automatic down air. But if you hold in a little bit, you either go inside or it won't hit at all.
Hey, I think
Or if you hold, I hold behind Falco. He can still hit you, but it's not gonna kill you.
I really appreciate Isaac trying to make use of like the weak reverse nair. Oh wow,
Dude, he got everything.
that is oh nice. A little too pro.
That was really. I love that last back air. I was about to say I want, because the down airs are super good.
Just the
He sees the
coverage.
cloud when he's coming up, and he's like, "You're just gonna jump."
Like probably any other Falco here would have did the dare like, oh, he's dead, and then not have been able to react to
I don't
it.
think any other Falco here would have even done the dare, but I see your point. Yeah.
Yeah,
He
that's
probably
true.
wouldn't have covered the other option.
And in space, just like
Oh, that-
finding himself in a corner like a lot, very fast.
Great reaction over there. I'm gonna assume that Space's back throw was not on purpose, because he's not gonna get anything off of that. He could have lived that actually, if he'd have beaten sooner. But he probably
yeah.
wasn't expecting to fall down. It just, I know when Falco just barely doesn't make it back on stage, you can still up B back if you time it right. But
Yeah, it's got deceptive range. A lot of times you'll think he's
it
dead.
really
and
does
he'll-
actually, yeah, if you know, like, if you time it right. But the thing is, when, like, one secret to recovering if you go deep, I found this out a while ago, is if you, some people think, like, oh, just mash up B.
Ooh, I like that little dash dance.
I don't know, actually. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so a lot of people try to like mash up B, but that's bad because you can't like mash frame perfect really. So what you want to do is you want to know like the max distance you can be for the sweet spot, and then press up B at that time.
And get a good idea for like the IASA frames of your moves.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, I think the reason why, because like that technically doesn't matter, because if you up B at the right point and it doesn't come out, then like you couldn't have recovered anyway. You just SD. But if you up B at the right time, and like it doesn't really matter when the ISA frames are, because you'd recover if you can.
Ah, I see.
Yeah. Oh, he tried to. Oh, that was good. He missed an edge cancel, but he still got the Falco stuff anyway. Filth. What game is this? Is this game 3?
I believe this is game 3. I feel bad for not knowing.
I think it is. Quick. Hope we get some pizza.
Me too. I was thinking of that. I also really like a lot of the decisions that Isaac is choosing when he's cornered.
Meet again. That's great. That's a classic space. He has hit me with that a lot, to the point where like I just was forced to learn how to up B or double jump back at the stage. You can avoid that. Surprising you didn't do like a down air or something.
I like the idea. I like the movement, but
Oh, the movement's so good. Oh, call out. I love the call out.
oh, nice. Got out the jab reset.
Yeah, that was a very patient shield. I think a higher level shield would have just grabbed him.
Absolutely. Would have just ran in and probably took it.
Because after a couple of dash attacks, you should kind of count your blessings and like grab him. Oh, that.
Isaac, Newt's getting that 100 times out of 100.
Because he got that hitbox, I don't think Space got a crouch cancel tech.
I don't think so either.
I don't think he did it on purpose, but I think that's optimal. So tournament's over. Good job to all the players.
Very quick tournament.
Yeah.
All right.